Dogs are animals that need to be taken care of. And when they suddenly find themselves on the street as a stray, now they have to start fighting for everything. Fighting for food, fighting for territory, fighting for overall survival. And I can't imagine that's fun for a puppy because you're still in the dawn of your life.
Often weighing in at close to 80 pounds, Belgian Tervuurens are strong, loyal dogs. And Brandon can't wait to get a glimpse of his newest student.
Is that you? That is you. Belgian Tervuuren, really?
Though Spirit may not be the Tervuuren that Brandon expected, his charm is irresistible.
You are a cute little thing. Here, you can say hi. There you go. It's a nice warm welcome. You're a good host. Let's say you and I go for a little drive. Thank you. Okay, oh yeah, that made you feel good, huh? You like the sound of that, huh?
To ensure Spirit is physically ready to begin training and shed some light on his mysterious lineage, Brandon makes a stop at Banfield.
Hi, Brandon.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. This is Spirit. He's here for his checkup.
Spirit, how are you? We have Spirit checking in.
Hello, hi Brandon.
Dr. Bautista, how are you doing?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good to see you.
This is Spirit?
This is Spirit. Just picked him up from the shelter.
Oh my goodness, he is really cute.
He is cute.
Yeah.
Now, the shelter had him labeled as a Belgian Tervuuren, but
Okay.
I don't know if I would agree with that, but then again, I have been wrong about a million times in the past.
Yeah, we have a canine genetic analysis test. We call it CGA, and it's a blood test, and we can take a sample from him, and in a couple of weeks, we can find out what his ancestry is. Also a test for some canine disorders, so we'll have a lot more information to go with.
Perfect. I'd love to do it.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, first let's take a look at him, make sure he's healthy. All right, let's look at your teeth. They look nice and white, clean. Eyes look great, nice and bright. And we're gonna look in your ears next. You ready? Oh, that one looks nice and clean. All right, perfect. Heart sounds strong, sounds great. Lungs sound good too. So he looks really healthy. Take him to the back and we'll get a blood sample.
Cool.
And then we'll bring him back in.
Perfect.
All right, he did great. He's so brave. His test will come back in a couple of weeks when we'll give you a call, but he looks really healthy.
Perfect. Final question. Now he has a clean bill of health. Is it safe to start training him?
Yes, you can start training him right away.
Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Bautista. See you next time.
You're welcome. See you later. Bye, Spirit.
Back at the ranch, Spirit caps off his busy day with a red training collar
I have a little training to do.
and an introduction to the pack.
Morning, morning. All right, guys. This one's had it rough lately. Go easy on him. Go on, Spirit. Go on, make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Streetwise Spirit wastes no time fitting in, and that easygoing temperament could strike the right chord with a loving new family.
I'm Gigi. I live in Sierra Madre with my 2 boys, my husband, and our cat. My husband and I have a small business. He does music, I do hair.
But sustaining a harmonious home life comes with its own set of challenges, particularly for 14-year-old Drake and 11-year-old Miles.
Drake has autism, and that can impact his relationship with his brother. We have the cat, Indigo, which kind of belongs to Drake at this point, and Miles feels left out a lot.
Miles has always wanted a companion. He's been talking about it, as he claims, for 6 years, and he seems to be up to the task.
Having heard about Brandon, Gigi reached out.
I feel like Brandon is very familiar with autism, which is really important to us. I feel like he would be perfect to rescue and train a dog for our family.
But before any training can be done, Brandon needs to get a clearer picture of Spirit's skill set.
Today I'll be doing Spirit's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. Come here. So the first thing I asked him to do was sit. Do you sit? Do you sit? Hold on, I asked for a sit, not a stand. Perfect. That's a sit. I'll take that as a kind of you know sit. How about a down?
Not surprisingly, Spirit lacks a firm grasp of obedience, largely due to his life on the streets.
Yeah, you were almost there. Not quite. How about a no? No, no. Do you stay? Do you stay? Yeah, that would be a no.
And you are a jumper.
So now I have a good foundation of what he knows. It's time to get to work.
Coming up,
This is the salon portion of our business. We would love to have him hang out.
The bottom line is, if Spirit doesn't like this work environment, it's the wrong match.
All right, come here. Give me a sit. Perfect, no jumping, 3, 2, 1. Good, that's a sit, perfect.
for the last few days, former stray Spirit has been turning his street smarts
No.
into proper obedience.
Okay, good, good.
As Spirit embraces his training, Brandon amps up the search for a forever home.
Today I'll be doing a home visit of the Hutchinsons to see if they're a good match for Spirit. When I pulled up, they happened to be at the park right across the street from their house.
How are you?
How are you? It's good to see you.
Good. Hey, guys.
Hey,
I'm Brandon, how are you?
good.
You excited for a dog?
Yes.
Yeah? Is that a big yeah or a little yeah?
Big.
Big yeah. All right, well, go on, keep playing catch. I'm gonna talk to your parents alone over here for a few minutes, all right?
Okay.
You wanna go sit?
Yeah, sure.
So tell me a little about yourselves. What's going on?
Gigi's a hairdresser, and I'm a songwriter and a music teacher. Kind of a little rock and roll family.
We have a small business, so that's going well.
So why suddenly now do you want a dog?
Our older son, Drake, has autism, and he has his cat that's kind of his little therapy animal. And Miles kind of needs a companion that he can feel close to, and he's just gravitated towards dogs that our friends have.
How is the cat with dogs?
We have had friends bring dogs over. He's curious. If the dog tries to bother him or get in his space, he'll let him know. I've seen him smack. I've never seen claws.
So the cat will let the dog know in a very civil manner.
I think so.
Okay, good. You mentioned you had a business. A lot of people, they love taking their dogs to work. Is this something you plan on doing?
We would love to have him be a part of our business, hang out, kind of be like a little mascot.
This sometimes sounds better on paper than it is in reality. And the bottom line is, if Spirit doesn't like this work environment, it's the wrong match. I have recently rescued a dog that sounds like he fits the profile of everything you're looking for. However, before I can even continue, I'm gonna have to not only see your house, but also your business.
After a quick home check, Brandon and Gigi head into town to tour the family business.
So this is Joe's part of our business.
And the hair salon is next door?
Next door.
Let's go see it.
Okay. This is the salon portion of our business.
On an average day, how many people are in here?
I keep pretty busy, you know. I have a lot of clients that I've had for years.
After seeing the salon and knowing exactly what they want, it gives me a good game plan.
But a question mark still hangs over Spirit's placement.
If I start testing him and training him through all this, and I don't see that tail wagging, it's the wrong family.
Coming up, Spirit's first big test, and the fur is about to fly.
I have a dog here. You do realize that, right? Excuse me.
8-month-old Spirit has the chance of a lifetime,
Personal space, you ever heard of it?
trading his backstreet life for the comforts of home. But breaking him of his unwanted habits isn't an easy task.
Ever since Spirit got here, it's pretty apparent that he does not have much experience inside of a house. I found him on the coffee table, on the bar top. Somehow he got in the bathroom sink. He ended up in the bathtub, in the shower.
And the survival skills that served him so well on the street now pose new dangers.
Hey, what's that? Hey, come here. Trash cans can be a huge hazard to a dog. There can be things in that trash can that can get your dog sick, possibly worse.
Particularly in the Hutchinson Salon.
So this is a bad habit that's got to be trained out of his system today.
That means souring his taste for dumpster diving.
Most dogs cannot stand the taste of lemons, so I take a lemon and cut it into wedges. From there, I put Spirit face to face with the trash can, and then I take the lemon and squeeze a very little bit in his mouth. You can't be doing that, that's a no. What this does, it creates a bad taste in his mouth, and instantly he connects it to the trash can. Tastes icky, right? Can't be doing that. The next step in the process is to take a full lemon and rub the peel on the outside of the trash can. Now he's gonna make the connection next time he gets near the trash can. I'll give you a choice. This or that. You choose. Wise choice, my friend.
Having passed Garbage 101, Brandon tests Spirit in other areas.
Today I'll be testing Spirit's tolerance of the unpredictability of not only autistic kids, but kids in general.
Just one sign of aggression is enough to fail this test.
If a dog is not tolerant to kids, it's the wrong dog for kids, period.
No surprise, laid-back Spirit passes with flying colors. But his biggest and furriest test awaits.
Since Spirit is going to a house that's gonna have a cat in it, obviously I have to test him with a cat. So today I'll be testing him with a cat that I know is not only safe with dogs, she's very experienced with dogs. I have a dog here. You do realize that, right? Hold on. One step at a time. You're a bold cat. I know you just want to play. You gotta learn some etiquette, though. I'm seeing no aggression from Spirit. Spirit is only curious at this point. So I decide to let Spirit go and see what he does. Here, go say hi. Learn cat etiquette. Spirit goes right up to the cat, and they go nose to nose for a split second, and nothing really happens. Spirit actually backs up because he has this new animal in front of him. He doesn't even know what to make of it. Yeah. Smart. That's called a warning. At that point, the cat jumped off the couch, and from there, Spirit followed the cat. What do you think? Go say hi. Spirit has to learn that cats have something called personal space. And if you invade that personal space, the cat will let it be known. Go on, learn your lessons. That was a warning, my friend. Spirit actually heeded the warning. He actually backed off, and that right there was all I needed to see. Take that as the easiest lesson you'll ever learn.
Coming up,
There you go. There you go.
Brandon cranks up the heat on Spirit's training. Over the last few weeks, Brandon has been instilling 8-month-old Spirit with an education in the common commands and etiquette.
Personal space, you ever heard of it?
But today, he's about to get results of a different kind.
All right, come on.
Hey, Brandon, you here for your results?
We are. Today I'll be going back to Banfield to get Spirit's test results of his canine genetic analysis, which in layman's terms translates to what the heck is he mixed with?
So remember the CGA test, we were checking for over 90 different conditions that Spirit could be predisposed to. And Spirit came back negative for all of them.
Perfect.
That's great. In addition to that, we were also checking to find out what Spirit's lineage is. According to our CGA test, Spirit is Pomeranian and miniature short-haired dachshund mix.
Okay, I was close. No, I wasn't.
Since Spirit has the long back and the shorter legs like a dachshund, that can predispose Spirit to having back issues. So we want to keep his weight down and, watch for any signs of pain. Also, both of these breeds are pretty small, and small dogs have crowded teeth, so we would just want to really stay on top of Spirit's dental health.
Besides that, still clean bill of health, continued training, safe.
Absolutely. Here's your results. It has all of that information we talked about, and there's a certificate here for Spirit as well.
Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Batista. See you
welcome.
next time.
See you next time.
See ya.
With the mystery of Spirit's lineage now solved, it's time to crack the last unknown variable of his training.
When I met with the Hutchinsons, they expressed a lot of interest in bringing Spirit to work with them. And the work happens to be a hair salon.
Not only will Spirit need a comfort level around the elements of a salon, but he'll also need a firm set of professional manners.
He can't be jumping on everyone's lap. He can't be by the front door. He has to have an area that's his. Come here. Look at. Get in there.
The solution? Teaching him to lie down in a Mutt Nation bed provided by sponsor PetMate.
There, get comfy. You'll be spending a lot of time in there. There you go. All I'm doing here is rewarding him over and over in the bed, teaching him that this is the area he does get the treats.
Spirit doesn't take much convincing.
Now that I see he's comfortable and content in the bed, it's time to bring the elements of the salon in the mix. All that's gonna happen is this. Good. See, watch. Makes a different noise when you shave something. Good. And then we sweep the hair up like that. A little more hair, like that. Perfect, good, perfect. Good, there you go, good. It's gonna go on for a long time, too. Remember this?
Good. Perfect.
Through it all, Spirit remains unfazed, and more importantly, content in his own bed.
There you go. It's easy, right? It's easy.
Coming up, from street to studio, Spirit faces his final challenge. For 8.5 months, Spirit endured a solitary life on the streets. Today, his long journey comes to an end at the doorstep of a loving family.
Hey there.
Hi.
Mind if a little friend joins you? Oh. Hey guys. It was so awesome to see him, and just he's the perfect dog.
There's your family.
Oh, welcome home, Spirit.
Oh my goodness, Spirit is just so sweet. When Brandon brought him in and he was just giving us kisses. It was just an amazing moment.
It was really cool how Spirit like loved me. Like he just plopped right into my arms and he started just kissing me on the face.
Just to see Miles be speechless, that was cool. Words could not express.
I also loved how happy Drake was for his brother.
And I was probably got his dog. I
know. That was so pure.
What do you boys think? Take that as a yeah, you like him. Huh? You notice the color of his collar? Yeah, that means we still have a little more work to do. I know he's gonna be spending a lot of time next door, so what I'd like to do is be a fly on the wall. I'm gonna observe, and if I like what I see, he's all yours.
Sounds good.
All right. I sat in the salon for the better part of the afternoon watching Spirit, seeing what he does, seeing how he reacts. Spirit really didn't care. He was content in his bed most of the time.
Not only was Spirit very well behaved, he was like, you know, he was falling asleep. It was so cute.
And after the last cut of the day, there's only one thing left to do.
Here, put that one on. There you go, like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
It feels really great. It's like kind of a new beginning for our family.
Oh.
Is that your goodbye? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Now go to your family.
Spirit.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Little did Spirit know, his hard-knock life on the streets was just a training ground for great things to come. And now, for many years ahead, the only streets Spirit will be walking on are the ones in his own neighborhood, surrounded by his family.
And one excited little boy.
I want to say thank you to Brandon because he helped me get a dog. And I have a couple of dog jokes for Spirit, and here's one. Why did the snowman name his dog Frost? Because Frost bites. What did wild dogs eat in the forest?
What?
Bark.
From hopeless to a home. That's my mission. One dog at a time.